here earlier when I
I'm glad that
mentioned.
you said also. Well, true that may be.
And we should be live now.
And
How's
we're
everyone
waiting.
doing this evening?
I'm pretty good. Fuck Twitch. Whatever.
Well, I found one of my favorite beers at the grocery store. Where I used to just be on draft, and now it's at the grocery store, and I'm very happy about that.
Oh, what is it?
Congratulations on your natural, or was it natural ice? Yes.
I do not drink Natty Ice. That shit is disgusting.
Is it? Wait, hold on. Let me guess. It's the white can that just says beer across it.
No, it's
Coors.
shit with the glare. You can barely even see it.
What is
Coors.
It's a
Rogue?
big blue van.
that? Oh no.
It's got a old VW van on the.
Oh,
front.
nice.
It's
Nice.
a blueberry ale. Oh, it's so good.
Hmm.
It honestly tastes like Fruit Loops.
Not what I would want for my beer, but fair enough.
You know what?
I mean,
Li-
it's
Leinenkugel.
not strong. It tastes more like Fruit Loops than Leinenkugel does. I agree
wow.
that tastes like Fruit Loops also, but it's more like Fruit Loops, but it's very subtle, and it is so damn good.
Sneaky
Gotcha.
Fruit Loops, my favorite.
I mean, I can't say much. I'm a big fan of Shandy, so.
Fucking love Shandy. People give me shit for drinking it, like when we're out at the pool or something.
Why?
I'm like, I can drink this all day. Like, no, it's not Bud Light, but like I can drink it all day.
It's fucking delicious. Anyways,
So good.
let me go ahead and start up the soundtrack, and we will dive right into where we left off. So, last we left off, our intrepid heroes, such as they are, were attempting to climb the stairs to the Storval Rise as they continue pursuing the stone giants that attacked Sandpoint to a place called Jorgenfist, and they've been set upon by some hill giants. And with that, it is the hill giant's turn, or at least one of them. Let's see. This one is sickened, so he can just move. He's going to go ahead and back out of this cloud. Hitoli, if you'll go ahead and roll a 1d4 plus 1 for me to see how long he is nauseated.
Okay. What was that again?
1d4 plus 1. Oh, lovely. So he's going to be nauseated for 5 rounds. That's friggin' fantastic. This guy, fortunately, is not nauseated, and he's going to come down this way, out of the cloud, and I think he's going to go ahead and throw a rock at Tifi, I believe. God damn it. That will just barely hit, clipping Tifi's left elbow, hitting her funny bone, and dealing 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Even though I'm prone right now?
I'm really sorry.
Oh, I
I gotta
forgot.
go.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, give me like 4 or 5 minutes. The 2-year-old bit the 4-year-old, and the 4-year-old is demanding justice. Only I can serve out. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
Very nice.
Alrighty, so... no,
I'm
as
still
you're prone, that actually will not hit, so you do not take
Okay.
the 18 bludgeoning damage. Thank you for reminding me. And
I was
with
gonna
that...
say the one time it's probably gonna help me.
Yeah. Voldemar, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move in front of Dell, using a double move action. I'm gonna make sure I let Dell get in front of me at some point, because that sounds better for my health. There are 4 giants who have to go after that, but I'll quick study this. No. I don't remember the range on quick studying. I'll just do it later. Because I'm not going to be there for a while. And that'll be my turn.
So you're not actually going to be able to get in front of Dell, because you're actually in his space right now. So
Oh,
we'll
am
say
I?
That,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we'll just say that
I'll
you're right
do
behind
that.
him.
Yep, that's fine. He can take whatever blow comes.
And you were quick studying this giant here?
No, I decided not to. Because
Okay.
I'm probably not going to be able to... I'd have to go across that to even get over to that one, so... And I don't know what's going to happen by the time I get up there, so I just figured, fuck it, I'll wait.
Fair enough. Tiffy.
Can I see the giants in the cloud?
No, I believe they have, I think they have concealment, because, yeah, it functions like fog cloud, so...
Okay.
Yeah, it obscures all sight beyond 5 feet.
Okay. Well, I will first stand up,
Okay.
and then I will move. Stand up is a full move action, right? Or is it half?
We'll say it's a half move action. I don't like making it a full move action.
Okay. Then I have... Fuck, what's my speed? 40. So I have 60 feet. So 5, 10.
Give me a
Not running
reflex
with-
save.
Shit.
Okay. Yeah, there's still some rocks tumbling down towards you, but you're able to kind of dodge and jump out of the way as you're moving up the stairs.
Okay. Should be 60 feet.
Okay. Alrighty. This one is also not nauseated, so he's gonna go. And he's also gonna throw a rock at Tiffy, but he is going to miss. This one is second. I will roll for Gustavus. So that guy's only going to be sickened for 2 rounds. Three rounds. This one is going to go ahead and climb up here to avoid the cloud. And then it's going to lob a rocket Tiffy. That will hit for 15 points of bludgeoning damage as a rock lands right in Tiffy's breadbasket. And with that, we're back around to Gustavus.
All right, I did make it back just now. I don't know what happened, but I'm sure it's not good.
Basically, Tiffy moved up, Voldemar moved up, a few of the giants moved backwards out of the cloud, and some of them moved forward out of the cloud, and a couple of them threw rocks at Tiffy, one of which hit.
All right. How's TP looking right now?
Give me a perception check.
Also, did Dell get a turn?
Dell's turn was at the end of last session. We stopped right after his turn last session.
Gotcha. Cool, okay.
Close the door. Were you raised in a barn?
You can see that Tiffy's bleeding a little bit. She's got some sores and abrasions, but she doesn't look like she's super injured at this point. You've definitely seen her much worse.
Are you talking about last night?
Whoa! I think they heard you say that I can do nothing for you here, and he asked, are you talking about last night? Was that the connection I just made?
I don't know. If it was, it's a fantastic.
They're making fun of you. Or me. I don't know. Anyway, we're laughing
Mostly
stock.
you.
Okay, yeah.
Definitely you.
All right, so at that, thank God she's over here. So these guys over here, I have that spectral hand that I threw out there last time. And with it, I'm going to move him, whatever it may be, over to the closest giant.
Let's see.
Because I threw it out somewhere around here. I can't remember. We never put a token for it.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Hold on.
And I couldn't find a move distance for the spectral hand. Is it 30? Is it my move speed? Do you know?
That's what I'm checking right now. Hold on just a second. It seems to be the range of the spell, so it would be medium range.
Oh wow, that's fast.
Yeah, so it essentially it turns touch spells into medium range spells. Is effectively what it does.
Right. So at that, I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch here on the closest guy.
Closest guy.
Man, that could have been so much better.
Alrighty. Let's see here. What is the?
There is no save.
Oh, because it's a touch attack. Well, okay. Then I need the touch attack. And that's a melee touch attack.
Oh, is it melee?
Yeah.
Oh, that blows.
Yeah, because it's still the spectral hand touching,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
still a melee touch.
Oh,
Shit. Yeah, that, oh god, yeah. That does not hit. For reference, his touch AC is 8.
Oh my god.
I wish you wouldn't have told me that.
Wow.
Usually I don't share that information, but that one was worth sharing.
Too funny.
Ask that.
You know, it's my prerogative as a GM. I've got to take some pleasure
not
where
you.
I can get it.
I feel the same way. I'm married.
Alrighty, did Gustavus want to move at all?
Yeah. Actually, what is the distance from Gustavus to GP?
Let's see. That the distance is gonna be like 90 feet, but moving up these stairs is half movement for Gustavus.
Yeah, but not with what's his face.
Mango.
Mango. Yeah.
Oh, Mango, yeah, Mango can fly, so.
All right, so Mango will fly to Dell and enlarge him.
Dell's already enlarged.
Oh, is he? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. Does Voldemort want to be enlarged?
I do not. That does not help me the way you think it does.
Voldemort's all about the shrinkage.
I am.
I've got that too now. It's called ice water. Okay, yeah, that's all I'll do for now.
Okay.
Mango. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's all I'll do. 60 feet to however much that is. I'll just drag him up here. Okay. And what's the range here? That's still too far. All right, that's our turn.
Okay. Alrighty, so Dell is up at this point. And let's see.
It didn't look like there was anyone. All still flank. Otherwise, hold turn, I think.
Yeah, there wasn't anyone to potentially flank right now. You could... Let me see how far you could move. If you want to move up this rail side here, you would need a reflex or an acrobatics check. Just to be safe since you're large. But I think we can go ahead and do that.
Could Dell delay his turn?
Yeah, Del could hold its turn if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think he's gonna hold his turn until after TP goes.
Okay. That will make that easy. Alright. This giant is going to move into cover over here. Alrighty. Alright, that guy's gonna move in to attack Tifi with his Great Club. And we'll swing at Tifi's kneecap, causing a loud popping sound as he contacts, and dealing 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Voldemar.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's see, how far can I move up? Or do I want to help Tifi? No, I'd still have to take 2 move actions to get over to Tifi. Alright, let's play it risky. I'm going to move up here. And I'm going to quick study this giant right here.
You cannot currently see that giant because
okay.
He's in a structure right now. So the 2 side areas on here that are closed off are actually walled in and roofed.
Gotcha. Okay. I will quick study this giant then.
Okay. You can do that, and we will just say that he is quick studied based on that. Okay. Tifi.
Well, I know this comes as a shock to everyone here. Tifi Smash.
Tifi Smash indeed. You hook the giant under one of the rolls of flab on his belly and just tear his gut apart, dealing a significant amount of damage, but he is still standing.
Damn. Okay.
Alright. That guy...
If TP's done, Dell would like to try and run up and hit that guy she just hit.
Okay. Let's see here.
He'll study him as a swift action as he's running.
Swift action study. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Dell's movement speed is only 30, I believe. Yeah. He's not able to get quite within range in a single move.
He couldn't charge, could he?
No, not on this terrain.
I thought it was only difficult for terrain for medium creatures.
It's not that it's difficult terrain. It was because the stairs were sized for large creatures, but the other issue is that there have been rocks that have tumbled down the stairs, and also TV would be in the way of a charge.
Then I think he'll just take a double move to try and get next to TP, I suppose.
Okay. Let's see, what would be the best position? Yeah, that would... Yeah, okay, a double move. don't want to be flanked. So you started out here, and in that case...
Shit.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll probably be where he wants to end up. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this giant's gonna go ahead and move into smack at Tifi as well.
Okay. For this guy, I'm going to unexpected strike when he gets within 10 feet.
Okay.
That'll just be a normal power attack. That one. Wrong damage roll on that one. Should be that.
Okay. Yeah, you will hit him and deal a bit of damage as you slash at his chest as he gets right in within range, and you see a streak of crimson form across his chest as your blade passes. But he is going to get a chance to smack at you, and he will clock you right under the jaw, dealing 13 points of bludgeoning damage as he just smashes his club into the underside of your face. Alright, this giant... Alright. Give me just a second. Okay, so sorry about that. This guy is just gonna huddle up over there. This guy is gonna toss a rock at Dell as Dell moves in closer. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, he misses. Just smashing down a rock right behind where Dell's foot was a moment before. And with that, we're back around to Gustavus.
All right. Gus. Damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna try again. What's that red dot on this guy? For him?
That's he's studied by Dell.
Alright, then I'm gonna go to this guy up here. And I'm gonna use my Pearl of Power to attempt to do this one more time.
Okay, give me the melee touch it. Or sorry,
I added it in this time.
gotcha. Cool. That will hit. And
Look
he
at
takes.
35.
Yep.
Woohoo!
So yeah, you gain 35 temporary hit points.
Alright, and Mango will fly up here. And he will grease the weapon. I'm assuming it's a club, right?
Yes.
And this ogre here.
Okay, that ogre will attempt to save.
Do you need me to cast it?
No, because it's DC 14 for Manga, correct? Yeah.
Something
Yeah. He manages to grease that ogre's weapon, and it slips out of his hand and lands just right over here.
All right. And then I guess difficult terrain. I can go 15 feet up here.
Yeah.
So
I probably should have picked Gus up and just walked with him for a while.
that's okay. I do have fly. I'm just being lazy. So 5, 10.
I feel like we should tower of power it.
Can we all put on like a big like trench coat? All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Just a second.
You know, every time he says he needs a second, I get worried for our health.
No, just sorry. Just I was coordinating something with a friend.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't get worried about our health per se.
That giant is just going to be continuing his sickened state. Oh, I forgot to drop down the rounds on these two. Okay. Let's see. This guy is definitely hurting, and he's pissed off at Tiffy, so he is going to just try and smack his club twice around either side of your head. He will hit with the first attack, but you're able to kind of drunkenly dodge out of the way as he jabs his club a second time towards your snout. The first attack does 19 points of bludgeoning damage as he smashes at the side of your face and gives you a bit of a cauliflower ear.
What a dick. I like my ears.
Alrighty, Voldemar.
Alrighty. God damn it. I'm gonna move up right here. And I will just ready an attack if somebody gets within 10 feet of me.
Okie doke. Alright.
Wait, am I small yet? I don't think I...
No, you didn't
Did
take an extract of to
Oh,
recover
okay.
your
I'm
size.
gonna take an extract to make me small instead.
Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Tiffy.
Tiffy's gonna go full man bear pig, and just try and use a full round attack and just try and just murderate the both of these guys.
Okay.
Focusing on this guy was the one that I did the 80 damage to, correct?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. First attack on that guy, rest of them carry over to the other.
Alrighty, your first attack hits as you just slam your hook right into the crown of this guy's forehead and tear his face in half. And he falls over dead. Your second attack, as you swing around at this other guy, he sees it coming and is able to dodge out of the way. On your third attack, however, he's not expecting the follow-up swing, and you manage to rake him across the belly a bit, cutting him again across the belly and dealing 42 points or 45 points of damage.
Nice.
And he's not looking good at this point. Alrighty. Under the circumstances, I think Dell would go ahead and move up to attack this guy. And and hopefully finish him off. Let's see. Assuming I can figure out which is the correct attack. We'll say it's this one. Yeah, that should do it.
I forgot that all my names have funky, all my attacks have funky names.
Yeah, I went ahead and did King of Swing. I think that's the standard attack.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, so you just bring your flail right into this guy's chest, swinging it kind of like a baseball bat, and you hear a sickening crunch as his chest cavity just collapses, and he falls over dead as well. Alrighty.
Can he swift action study another giant within range, or within range?
Sure, we can do that.
He does so. That's it, though.
Okey-doke. Alrighty. That guy's dead. I need to check something real quick to see. Okay. Alright, this giant is no longer sickened. And he's gonna come back into the fight and focus on Gwydion, as he's really the only one within view.
But I'm so tired.
Can I just say I love that Gwydion, even though he's like 3 feet tall, still has a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
There's no denying.
Alright, so that giant moves in with a double move action. But he's not able to attack Voldemar yet.
Good, I'm glad he was dumb enough to walk right into a full attack. What a dumbass.
Well, he doesn't really have much of an opinion of you because of how small you are.
That's fine.
Alright, this guy is sickened for one more round. And this guy... at this point, he's going to take a 5-foot step back from Tifi and Dell, and is going to go ahead and just keep throwing rocks.
Pussy.
Unfortunately, he's not able to hit Dell, who's the closer of the two. He just barely falls
Maybe
short
that's
of
because he
it.
tried to use a ranged weapon on the closer person. Should have had point-blank shot.
Gustavus.
Alright. Move. Come on, where are you? 4, 5. Can't do that. That's way too. I can't run through difficult terrain. That's correct, right?
You can try and run up these stairs, but you'll need to make a... was it acrobatics or reflex that I required Tifi to do?
I think you gave me a reflex.
Yeah, I want
Or
to see
no,
what's-
it was, I think it was acrobatics.
It was acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
It was
for
acrobatics?
me.
Okay, then yeah, it would be, to run up the stairs, you would have to make a acrobatics check.
No, that's like my best skill. Alright. I'll just take a double move action here. Actually, no, you know what? I'm just gonna make my normal move up the stairs. Screw it.
Okay.
No hurry here. If my... God, stop it! Jesus.
You're right here. Hold on. I'll move you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Alright. And... Okay, so I have a wand that is a touch attack. Can I use that through the hand? Survey says.
I'm inclined to say yes, but let me double check something about wands.
I mean, does the wand do the touching?
Well, no, my spectral hand does the touching, but the spells are in the wand.
Wait, Gustavus, what's your BAB?
Piss poor.
I think it's 3.
5. Fuck you, it's 5!
Well then,
Wait, so why was your touch attack only at a +3?
oh, do you have a negative to strength?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it still should have been 5, because Spectral Hand gives you a +2 to your melee touch attack.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your first attack actually probably should have hit.
Yeah, probably would have, but unfortunately, due to the universe being unaware of its own rules,
It's like God just realized he put that in. Oh shit, sorry dude, next time.
that's why you had people flying in early human mythology, but not anymore. It's because the universe remembered gravity. I'll say that you can cast a touch spell from a wand through the spectral hand.
Alright. This would be at a +2. Oh, come on, what the fuck? Did it not go through?
I'm not seeing anything yet. What are you casting?
Shocking grasp. Seriously?
What's
That
the,
works. Why the fuck does that work and Shocking Grasp doesn't?
I'm not sure. That's fine. Go ahead and roll me the roll the melee touch attack. So yes, that will just barely make contact. Is that the caster level of the wand?
I don't know what the caster level of the wand is.
Oh, that's the one that you found. Hold on, let me pull that up. That was from a while ago.
Yeah, it was. I might as well just sell it. Not gonna use it.
I mean, you literally just did.
I mean, but for like what, 4 damage possibly? Yeah, that's not gonna come in handy.
So let's see here. Shocking Grasp is a first level wizard spell. So it's just going to be a first caster level wand. So we'll take the 4 from the first roll. So he takes 4 points of shocking damage.
Is
All
he
right,
wearing
yeah,
metal?
it's probably garbage. That's only for attack rolls.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. No, it's okay.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. That guy is dead. Okay, Voldemar.
Alrighty. I'm going to quick study this guy because I don't think I'd quick studied him. And then I'm going to full attack his ass.
Can you have more than one guy quick studied, or does it shift?
It shifts.
Okay, I just want to make sure, so I kept track of it. Okay, go ahead and give me the attack rolls.
Yeah, let me change something real quick. Because it should be 1d4, not 1d6. And that's what I'd been rolling.
Ah, because of the change in size.
Yes. Which I don't like changing that, and I would have preferred not to have let anybody know, but that would be stupid.
So
Also, I
throw your
finally
weapon up in
learned.
the air, and then when it lands back in your hand, it should be medium size again.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to wield it.
Oh right, oversized. I'm the only person that can do that. Forgot.
Not that it matters. You managed to stab him in both of his ankles, dealing 25 points of damage.
And then I'm going to go ahead and just expend Studied Strike on him, so he will no longer be studied for me anymore.
Okay.
But I believe that's 46 or 5d6. Isn't it half my investigator levels?
I believe so, but let me check real quick. Studied Strike. Yeah, it's, oh no, it's 1d6 at 4 and increases by 1d6 for every 2 levels thereafter. So you're a 10th level investigator, so it should be 4d6, I believe.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well, he's sickened, so...
Okay. So he is sickened for 1 round.
Yes.
And no longer studied, but he takes an additional 11 damage. Cool. Alrighty. Tiffy.
Tiffy is going to start walking up to the guy on the ledge. So 5, 10, 30. I was here. Fuck. Hold on. I believe that's 40 feet. Okay, I'm not quite in range, so Tiffy is going to hold her breath and walk into the cloud.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Alright. Dell is up.
I'm just. Oh, I can't blend, can I? I'll just like run and hit that guy that's been ghost handed. Yeah.
You probably won't be able to get within range of him on a single move action.
Even with like a lunge, I think. Oh, you're right. Just like the thing for you.
Let me see. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Guess 6 there. And you were wanting to do a lunge?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, let's do a lunge.
Are you taking my fucking abilities over here? What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much. I just saw TP and was like, I want that. And I saw Waldemar, I was like, I also want that. And then, now, here we go.
Okay. So I guess, yeah, you would have 15-foot range then. Okay. Yeah, we'll say that you can go ahead and try and make an attack. Let's see what you're able to do. Yeah, you managed to hit him and deal a bit of damage as you smack him across the forearm with your flail, and he Did not like that. Did not like that one bit. Okay.
Why can't all of our enemies just be masochists?
You do not need to be fighting a legion of Skakos.
Well, how did I know that was coming?
Speaking of masochists, could you remove that prone token from my character? I keep getting confused.
Sure.
I'm like, I swear to God, I'm not prone anymore.
But you want to be.
Alrighty. This giant is sickened, but he is able to attack. Just takes a -2 penalty on attack and damage. So he's going to try and smash Voldemar with 2 swings of his club. But in his sickened condition, the first one misses, and the second one, he... Let's see. Second one, he ends up losing his grip on his club, and it flies out of his hands next to him and hits the wall.
What a fucking idiot.
Okay, this guy's no longer sickened. Or no longer nauseated, excuse me. And he's going to scoop up a rock to throw at Voldemar. But he will miss miserably. And last but not least, what is this guy going to do? I guess Tifi's partially within range. I guess he'll take a 5-foot step forward to try and smack at Tifi because he doesn't think he can get away. Both of those will hit as he just kind of chops at Tifi's rib cage. With 2 swings of his great club, dealing 18 and 19 points of bludgeoning damage, respectively.
Okay.
Gustavus.
Alright. Mango's gonna fly up next to Tifi. And throw this burning wand, burning hands, all over this guy. Here.
Okay. Jesus. Okay.
Oh, pretty good roll.
I mean, that was basically 1 less than max damage. Yeah. And that giant is burning, and he falls over unconscious.
Alright, I'm going to release the my cloud here.
You cannot.
I thought I could.
It is not a. It's not an endable duration spell. Spells that you can end have a D in parentheses at the end of the duration.
No, I thought I did. All right then.
So that's going to be around for another, I think, 6 rounds. No, it's going to be less than that. 4 or 5 rounds, I think. 4 rounds.
Okie doke. Then I guess I keep on moving upwards.
Okie dokie.
I'll take a double move action on that, though. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Voldemar, what would you like to do?
I'm going to quick study this guy again and full attack him.
Okay.
Waha!
Yeah, you managed to stab him twice. This time, both you stab him into both of his shins, and you think you pierce through the bone a bit. And he is howling and jumping around in pain as you deal another 22 points of damage to him.
Cool. And then I'm going to... no, I guess that's going to be it.
Okay. Tiffy.
TV's just gonna finish the job real quick
Okay.
on that guy.
And finish the job she does. He is very, very dead.
And then, still holding her breath, she's just going to walk further into the cloud. And that'll be what she does.
Okay. Alright. Dell is going to go ahead and get back up on the railing here and move up past this giant's corpse. Kind of moving carefully. And, whoops. Get up to here. And squeeze through there to avoid the cloud. And I think he'll be able to make it to there. And we'll say he goes ahead and quick studies this guy. Okay. And this giant is sickened no longer, and he is just pissed off beyond belief at Voldemort, so he's just going to try and punch him twice. First one misses. Second one, however, he manages to just kind of swing down and swat at the side of Voldemort. Catches him full with the back of his hand and does 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
No.
This guy... God damn it. Is going to move in and take a swing at Dell. Hitting him across the shoulder with his club for 23 points of bludgeoning damage. And this guy's dead. And with that, we're back around to Gustavus.
Alright, can I see anything from my point of view?
From where you are at, you could probably just barely make out this giant on the edge of the cloud, moving around and swinging at something. You wouldn't be able to see Voldemort because he's too short.
Alright. So, should have planned this out better. Yeah, I'll try again and do this. Where are you? Oh, I forgot this macro doesn't work. Fuck you, macro. +2, and go ahead and give this guy a little shock here.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to hit him, and he takes a couple points of shocking damage.
All right, and from Mango's view here. There's this guy here, and then this guy's behind a wall.
Yeah, that guy's in a structure.
Okay, so he wouldn't be aware of them. Okay, so
Yeah.
Mango will fly up behind Del and try as he may to grease that weapon.
Okay. Alrighty. Guy loses his grip on his weapon, and it falls to the ground next to him.
There's something fishy about these guys.
Why?
It just seems like the other group of giants were much.
Yeah, what are the other guys doing?
They were. I mean, these guys seem like just like the outcasts compared to the other guys we fought.
You would note that these do not look quite the same as the other giants. There are some differences in appearance.
Ah.
I believe he said
These
they
are-
were
they're
hill
uglier.
giants. I don't think we know that in character, but I believe Coyote said they were hill giants, so that probably explains most of the difference.
Yeah. This guy's going to swing at Voldemort with his club. Oh.
That's never good.
Yeah, he takes a sweeping swing across the floor, and even in your small state, he manages to like kind of smash you up against the wall like a bug, dealing 38 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
But with that, it's your turn, Voldemort.
Alrighty. I am going to... Fuck me. Okay, I'm going to... full attack... Damn, I am not looking good. I'm going to full attack that guy, or that giant who I've already attacked.
Okay.
If he lives through the first attack, in between attacks, I'm going to quick study the next guy and attack him.
Okay. Jesus. Okay.
That was a pretty good roll.
Yeah, that was a very good roll. You stab the first giant straight through the dick, lengthwise, not.
They were shooting at dick.
You're basically using your rapier to sound him.
Oh!
He is howling in pain as he kind of falls to his knees. He's still alive though, and you withdraw your rapier and just put it through his throat, and he is dead.
That's like the worst
Kick
Prince
ass.
Albert ever.
Hi, Dell's friends. Why the fuck are you in IKEA this long? What the fuck is going on?
I'm assuming you would still quick study this guy afterwards.
Yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step back.
Okay, 5-foot step it is. Alrighty, Tiffy.
Tiffy will... Let's see... 5-foot step up, and Tiffy smash.
Okay, go ahead.
Bam!
That will hit, doing a significant amount of damage as you hook him behind his right thigh and just tear through his flesh, nearly severing his femoral artery.
Okay,
But he
that's
is still alive. Dell, at this point, is going to go ahead and just 5-foot step forward and attempt to blend this guy.
I'll try blending. That's a good trick.
And blend him he does. This guy is basically giant paste. Jesus. Okay. Overkill much? This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Gustavus.
Yeah, go ahead and move over here and loot these guys.
Okay. Let's see. Here.
Can't even wait.
I mean, I don't want to go past my big
What a
sticky
piece
cloud.
of shit.
Go ahead and give me a
I'll-
perception check.
I'll bring it up.
Okay. Let me just double check here. Yeah. Okay. You find Great Club and Hide Armor on each of them. There does not seem to be anything else of value.
Can I make a treasure map? No, I'm kidding. Okay, great. There's regular hide and great clubs.
For
Yep.
Dell's friends at home, that's a reference.
Also known as a throwback.
Also known as an inside joke.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Anything for Mango?
Nah.
Okay. All right. This giant, who spent most of the fight incapacitated, is looking around at the situation, does not like what he sees, and is just gonna go ahead and run.
What a bitch.
Aha! I scared him off! But my voice is tiny. Aha! You'll never defeat me! What a piece of shit.
Okay. So yeah, he's running off up the stairs. Voldemar.
Okay, I don't see me being able to catch him. Is there anybody else alive? No. Unless I want to kill Tiffy, which I don't.
You touch me, you die.
Yeah, that's why I have to touch you once to kill you. And if it doesn't kill you, then, well, that's just how it goes. Yeah, I'm not going to chase him. I need some healing. So I'm going to drink a potion of cure serious wounds.
Okay.
68.
Is that 68?
Cure serious wounds, yeah.
Plus what?
Plus 2 points per caster level, so plus 20.
That's 68 is for mythic cure serious wounds.
Oh,
Regular
shit,
cure
my
serious
bad.
wounds is 3d8 plus 1 point per caster level. So take the
Oh,
first
okay.
three of that roll, first 3 dice of that roll, and add 10.
I did the same thing on another spell. Got really excited and realized
Fuck
that.
the goddamn mythic rules. Who even gets that fucking far? Fuck this bullshit. I can't even... It's like, hey, you know how there's a billion different things you're gonna have to look up? Well, now we're gonna make it harder, because now each thing you look up also has an alternate definition.
Well,
Fuck this
Gwydion
game.
certainly didn't make it that far.
Well, yeah, no shit. He was too awesome for this world.
So why don't you just take half of that 14, call it good?
No, because he would actually get 15 with my method. I'm sorry, 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Any movement?
I'm gonna step away from this gas cloud.
Okay.
I mean, it's not gonna move, and I know that, but also I have no desire to be next to this gas cloud. And then when we're assuming we'll be out of combat soon, I'll do some more stuff. But
Sure. Tiffy.
Tiffy will also just step out of the gas cloud. Jesus, I can't talk. I'll just go this way on top of Mango. and stop raging.
Okay. How much
also say
health does that
2.
leave you at? Okay.
3.
Cool.
Oh, I made sure I was positive.
Just checking.
Are you
I will
sure?
say, Waldy, got healing, please.
Dell. Oh, sorry. What would Dell do in this situation? That giant was pretty fucking fast. I feel like Dell would still probably try and chase him at least a little bit of the ways. Let's see if Dell's able to run up the stairs. Yeah. Okay. Gustavus, we're back around to you.
Oh, hey there. It works.
Okay. I think that's a 1d8 plus 5, because it's a one that you created.
I can't create them. So
Oh, no,
absolutely. Yeah, 1.
It would have to be 1d1, 1d5, or 1d8 plus 1. Jesus.
Son of a biscuit. Hey, at least I doubled your hit points.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah. And so, take another 30 to here. There you go.
Okay.
And, yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. And at this point, this giant clears the stairs and is running off across the plateau. For game purposes, we'll say that you're out of
Calling for
initiative at
help.
this point. Yeah. So yeah, he's gone,
No, we did it, guys.
but you all survived their assault, so
All right. I'm gonna investigate these giants. Look for any signs of the cult.
okay. Give me a perception check.
Can you take my fart away?
Sure.
Fucking rolling a 2 on a perception check. Are you fucking kidding?
It's pretty easy to see that they are all branded with the 7-pointed star that y'all have become quite familiar with at this point.
Okay. So they're not that different. Oh, who's a good boy? I'm a good boy. You're a cat.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to loot the bodies. Also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I rolled a 2 also.
In addition to the 2 great clubs and 2 hide armors that Gustavus found on the corpses below, you find 3 more great clubs and 3 more hide armors on the corpses up here.
Alright. We'll give it the bell and say, throw this in the sack!
I'm gonna take a real quick break. I'm gonna grab some water.
Okay. Gustavus, what was your perception check for?
It was the same thing, so I guess I didn't learn anything else. I want to do I guess would be a local to see where these guys if we're in their area, or is this? I mean, are they native to this place?
Let's see here. You're not entirely certain. You're not as, I guess, familiar with hill giants. That said, you know that this area is generally known to be populated by giants of various breeds. So it's not, hugely
Not unheard of.
unusual to encounter them. With your perception check, when you were looking at some of the bodies up at the top here, you would have noticed a mound up in this corner over here. Seems to have some valuable items in it.
Yeah, let me check that out.
In that mound, you find 3,306 pieces of silver.
It's an odd number. Okay.
A carved mammoth bone statuette of a much smaller mammoth. That's worth about 700 gold. You find an eye patch with a mock eye of black star sapphire and moonstone.
Oh, I gotta wear that. Okay, so mock what?
It's a mock eye that's made of black star sapphire and moonstone.
Okay, I gotta do a spellcraft check on that.
Sure. A mithril anklet. A jeweled gold crown. A bladed scarf.
Ooh, interesting.
A leather pouch containing several potions. And a quiver with some arrows in it. Go ahead and give me a... Let's see. Go ahead and just give me... Sorry?
I was wondering if I could check. This might have been said already. It's hard to hear. Sorry. Do any of them have one of the 7-pointed stars branded on them?
They all do.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, they're all branded with it.
Hey, are you gonna pass your phone around and introduce us to all your friends?
Please don't.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, everybody say hello. Hello.
So what kind of party do you think he rolls with? Like, if we were to give them roles, like, are they well balanced? Do they have a wizard, a rogue?
I bet their charisma has been plummeted.
Oh yeah, they
I mean,
have a dumbass
you don't
fight.
get out of IKEA and still have charisma.
Jesus Christ.
Could you at least barter for your cheap cheap assemble-it-yourself goods?
Crickets. You want me to do a praise check any of them? I will spellcraft check for magical properties.
Okay, you detect... So I'm assuming you're going to use detect magic to check for magic. So give me a spellcraft check. Let's see how many you're going to need. You detect 1, 2, 3, 4... So give me 4 spellcraft checks, please. Jesus.
Damn. I think we know what they are, guys.
Okay, yeah. Also go ahead and give me a knowledge and ability check.
Ooh.
I can do that. Oh, not very well.
Okay.
Hope that was enough not to fail.
So none of the jewelry appears to be magical. Go ahead and give me 1, 2, 3 appraise checks, please. Okay. You think the eye patch might be worth maybe a couple hundred gold. You're not entirely certain. Obviously it's got some precious gemstones in it, but
Right.
you're not certain how much. The mithril anklet, you're fairly certain is worth around 1,000 gold. The jeweled gold crown, you think is worth definitely at least worth 4,000, but you think it might be. You think it might be significant to some family, given the worth, and you don't usually have a gold crown made just for nothing, but you don't really know who or what it might be associated with.
Right.
The bladed scarf you're able to determine is a +2 defending bladed scarf.
Damn. That's a good
Um,
bladed scarf.
The quiver is an efficient quiver. And the arrows it contains, 16. It has 16 +1 undead bane arrows, and 1 greater monstrous humanoid slaying arrow. God.
What was it? A what?
It has 16 +1 undead bane arrows and 1 greater monstrous humanoid slaying arrow. And then the leather pouch, the potions in the leather pouch, there's 7 potions of cure moderate wounds and a potion of remove disease.
Wait a minute, a bladed scarf is a flail?
I don't think so.
No. So there's no magical property to the eye patch, huh?
No. You did not detect any magic on it.
That's a bummer. I'm going to pretend it does anyway.
I mean, you can go ahead and try and have someone enchant it at some point. You're more than welcome to do that.
I absolutely will.
Okay, so yeah, a bladed scarf is a part of the flails group, weapon group, but it's not a flail itself.
Okay.
So that's like the fighter group for purposes of that weapon, because there's like close and light, one-handed,
Is it
and all that.
dotted?
Wait, can you buy it at
It's
Lowe's?
exotic.
No.
Yeah, well, it wasn't Lowe's to me. They were barking up the wrong tree.
So yeah, that's what you're able to find in that mound.
I didn't hear. Oh, a mound.
Yeah, you found a
As
mound
in,
of
like,
treasure.
Okay.
Where do we put treasure, guys? I don't know. Put it over here. We put it with all the other treasure, exposed in the daylight.
Can Tiffy wear the crown?
Sure.
Okay,
What?
Tiffy's gonna wear it.
What does that do?
Nothing. I just want a crown.
You've earned it.
I'm the only female in the group. I need a crown.
Was there any evidence of like a dead adventurer or like evidence of where they might have got this stuff?
Let's see. What would be the appropriate skill?
I'm just wondering why these giants were just casually holding an arrow of like killing giants.
I mean, I'm assuming they killed someone for it.
Yeah, my hunch is that somebody came around and they killed him, and he was holding an arrow to like I'm gonna kill Mockmurian, but the welcoming party just fucked him up.
We'll go ahead and just do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dell thinks that. Looking around and looking at the arrangements here, he doesn't think that the hill giants have been here for a particularly long time. Thinks that they might have recently kind of taken over the area, particularly given how they were kind of responding and kind of defending the area rather than like ambushing y'all once you got up the stairs. So he thinks that, and looking around, he sees some signs of other creatures that have been here in the past. So he thinks that this might have been a stash of treasure that was collected from adventurers over several years by whatever creatures lived here previously and were run off by the hill giants.
Okay. Cool. Does anyone? I think Waldemar, do you have a bow that you could use to fire this arrow of giant slaying?
No.
I think I'm the only one with the bow.
I never.
I
No,
have
Dell
a
has a
bow.
bow.
Oh.
That's to hold on to it because Waldemar is pretty dexterous, it seems.
I mean, I also have like a plus
Guys,
6.
I found the guy who we're looking for.
Sorry?
I found the guy we're looking for.
Really?
You found Mockmurian.
I found McMarion.
Where is he? Is he here?
Travis County.
Fuck.
Travis County.
Yes. He's 19 years old.
I mean,
God damn it.
Oh wait,
Okay, what is Dell's ranged
Holy dog.
attack bonus?
Dell's ranged attack bonus, I think, is a plus 18 with the bow that he has.
well, let's see, 11. No, I don't think it's that high.
Well, that's what it's showing in the attacks.
What's 18? How would it be that high?
I think because of the bonus on the bow, because I think you've got a flat ranged attack bonus of 14.
That sounds right.
He has a +4 bow.
I don't think it's a +4 bow, but maybe he's getting it from fighter
yeah.
stuff.
So 14. I think it's just a one bow. Yeah.
It's a +1 bow.
It's
Okay.
probably a bonus. Oh, you know what it is? It's from the studied bonus.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's probably from the studied
So
bonus.
his is a +15 with that bow, unless it's a studied target. Otherwise, it's a his range is a flat 14.
Okay.
Yep.
Mine's only 12. So,
I mean,
and I don't think anybody else can use my bow, regardless.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more water.
I mean, Waldy, are you? If I got like a short bow for you, do you think you could hit a guy with this arrow of giant slaying?
I mean, I don't really want to use bows.
Well, I'm just thinking that when we encounter Mockmurphy, we're gonna need to take him down hard.
I'll take it then. I'll take it.
I mean, if they get if he doesn't get the fortitude save for it, he takes 100 points of damage. So
That's what I'm saying. Is it?
Waldy could be useful in the damage department for once.
Hey, fuck you. I killed one today.
Well, no. Fine, having a studied strike and like whatever your other thing lets you get like sneak attack or whatever, and holy shit, I mean that's like 1,000,000 damage, you know?
Yeah, I don't feel like that math's right, but yeah.
Sorry, okay.
Keep
fine,
in mind
fine.
that sneak attack only applies on ranged attacks if you're within 30 feet and if the target is otherwise deprived of its
I know
dex
what
bonus.
He's got like sneak attack adjacent. His whole thing where when he studies someone, he can then fuck him up with a study strike or whatever. I don't know how it works.
Just drop 2 levels on assassin so you can get death strike.
Drop 2 levels on Inquisitor?
In assassin. Take 2 levels of assassin.
Oh, assassin.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway. Okay. Cool. Hey, could anybody post a list of that loot that we found?
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that McMarion killed someone already.
Does anybody have any healing for Tiffy? Because, I'm sitting on 6 HP.
Yeah, buddy. Here, I got you.
Sorry, I'm back now.
Here you go. Oh, no, that didn't work. Let me try again. No, sorry, that didn't work. So, oh, hey,
Paul,
that,
did you
that
have
worked.
those Furious healing potions still?
Doug, what?
Oh, hey!
Your serious wounds?
Hey, you
Yeah, I
doubled my
believe
HP
I-
again.
Should have 3 more.
I think TV's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright,
Hey,
TV, here's 2 of them.
Just by the way, next level, he'll be able to use this better.
Cool.
That's how things work.
No, like, significantly better.
Oh, I fucking hope so.
What's the healing on those? 3d8 plus 10?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. So let me just roll 68 plus 20.
Hey, you could help me make a wand.
I don't think Tiffy's going to be able to help you make a wand.
You can, asshole.
I mean,
Oh.
if you really want, Tiffy can try.
She'll probably
Oh.
sharpen it to a dagger.
And then
I
later
deliver a
you will
spell.
fight a vampire, and that will prove the key to your success.
I made a wand of stab, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna give the last potion to Tiffy. I was considering giving it to Dell, but Dell wants to give me a bow, and I'm not a fan of that. So
I am not the
I
state.
can't do math.
it's 25. It does the math for you in the window.
Not that part.
What
Just-
kind of?
Okay, so when you open that thing on you're doing it from the little bubble, right?
No, fuck that.
I know
Wait,
I can do it that way, but I wasn't doing it that way.
You can just put in like plus 25, and it'll do the math for you.
I know. I just wasn't doing it that way. Because I
It's-
like to be
'cause it sounds-
difficult, okay?
It sounds like you didn't know. Look, if you didn't know, that's fine.
No, I did know, because I do that when I'm jamming all the time. 'cause
No,
that's
yeah,
way too much
all the
work.
time. Sure, definitely. I'm just saying, if you didn't know, that's okay.
I like
it's
to
okay
be
to not know
difficult.
things.
I like to be difficult, okay?
Speaking
Hey,
of difficult, what are y'all's plans for the barge cart?
I want to tweak that fucker if we ever get back to it.
Well, I meant
Uh.
currently. What are you planning on doing with it?
Can Tiffy carry it up the steps?
Okay, so hold on.
There's,
Okay,
there's that notable silence that comes after that where the DM should usually interject, no, for sure, definitely not.
so you see this big ass statue here?
Mhm.
Can we sneak it in in between its legs or off to the side, underneath somewhere?
I mean, best case scenario, we carry it up the step. Worst case scenario, we leave it somewhere down there.
Okay, you know what? We need to make it sentient like Knight Rider.
What is Tiffy's
Well-
maximum load?
First off,
Okay.
Knight Rider wasn't sentient. Kit was sentient.
Okay, motherfucker.
I mean, to be
Let's-
fair,
let's
Michael Knight Rider was, or Michael Knight was sentient.
Actually, no, he's not. If you go back, they never really addressed him being sentient. He was actually just found in the prop department.
Okay, so, base, like, are you talking like lift off the ground or like heavy load?
What is Tiffy's strength score at right now? Let's do it that way.
Tiffy's strength score right now is 26, but if she thinks it will help rage, like if she's like really angry about lifting this cart, it will be 32.
She gets a
Jesus
plus 6 to
Christ.
rage? To strength
Yeah.
on rage?
Yeah,
God damn it, Pathfinder.
I have greater rage because I'm level 11 now.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So at 32, your maximum heavy load would be 2,000 pounds. Question is whether the barge cart weighs more than that.
You
Dude,
telling
wait,
me
wait,
that
wait,
the
you
barge
say-
cart
wait, you
isn't
say-
outlined perfectly in the Pathfinder rules?
Are you saying 2,000 pounds?
Yes.
That's 1 ton. If you're talking about a pickup truck, I mean, that's well over 1 ton.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a
but
pickup
this isn't a
truck.
pickup truck.
I understand that, but you're talking about like something as big as an SUV. That's more than 1 ton.
Well, let's piece it out.
But I
they-
believe this would be mostly wood with like an engine attached.
A compact SUV is 3,500 pounds. Okay.
Alright.
But I believe an SUV would still be bigger than this.
Oh,
What
okay,
did a Ford Model T weigh? Let's try that. Ford Model T.
okay, how about this? A Honda fucking Civic is still 2,600 pounds. If you want a smart car, that's 1,800 pounds, and that's fucking
Well,
tiny.
this car is not that smart.
But those are also fully metal. Whereas this, I believe, is wood.
Aluminum is lighter than wood.
Uh,
I think. Let me check.
Trying to see if there's any kind of guidance here.
Sorry, aluminum is 3 times heavier than wood, but it's also 3 times stronger than wood. But I think most cars are made out of fiberglass now.
portions of it, yes, but
I'm going
Okay,
to say
a Ford Model T weighs 1,543 pounds. So as a baseline for like base car engines, a Ford Model T is less than a ton.
okay.
So a typical prairie schooner weighed about 1,300 pounds.
This is what I'm going to go off of for reference. Because I think there is an actual weight in the core rulebook. I don't know if I have the core rulebook available right now for me to double check.
I might. Don't know if I've downloaded it.
I have it somewhere. Oh wait, I should have it in Drive. Hold on.
Oh, I have it.
I have it. Do we know what page?
159.
Okay.
Supposedly, the core rulebook says a wagon weighs 400 pounds. However, like you said, traditional Pioneer covered wagon weight was usually in the 1,300, 1,500 range.
So it was 159?
Page 159
Yes.
of the core rulebook, table 6.9.
Can confirm it. It does say 400 pounds for a wagon. Screenshotting now.
Considering that, and considering the real-world weights that are involved, and the mechanism that is involved, I do not think it is unreasonable to say that this would require a heavier construction to keep it from falling apart, as well as heavy equipment in it to power it, such that I will say that I think the weight is over 2,000 pounds. Probably not a huge amount over, but I think it's safe to say it's more than a ton. So, no, TV cannot carry it currently.
TV, are you currently always enlarged? Can I give you an enlarged person spell?
She
If
is
your
currently always
arm-
enlarged.
Okay, if I gave you a long arms spell, would that help you really grip it?
Doesn't somebody have potion of bull strength?
I mean, I probably do. I didn't prep it.
I've got bull strength.
Okay, how much? That would be... oh, hold on. It's an enhancement bonus.
Do you want some bull strength?
It's an
Hold
enhancement
on.
bonus, and you already have a belt, don't you?
I do, but it would still be an additional +2. I mean, not that... I don't know if it would make that much of a difference.
What I will say is this.
We could just set the cart on the stairs, get it going a little bit, and Tiffy just pushes it up the stairs.
I will tell you, as far as that, the size of the stairs precludes that as an option. That said, Dell's maximum heavy load is currently 520. So I would say that he and Tiffy working in conjunction, probably with Tiffy on the back end and Dell on the front end, could, in theory, slowly carry the barge cart up the stairs if that is what y'all want. It will be difficult, and I will probably make some rolls to see whether you are fatigued or injured in the process. But if you are wanting to get the barge cart up the stairs, that is an option.
Okay, biggest thing is how far do we think we need to go? Because if it's only like 2 days, the barge cart isn't going to make that much of a difference. If it's like a week's travel on foot, barge cart could make a huge difference.
We're at the city, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, no, we're the edge. Yeah, this is an entire land, so
What
I
about
mean, it could be useful.
Have
No.
we considered Dell helping? Has that already been calculated?
That's what I was just saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Sorry.
Can I cast fly on the barge cart?
I don't think so, but let me take a look at Fly's description.
Is there something like levitate or some shit?
No, you cannot. It has to be cast on a creature.
I do have this.
Oh my god. 2 cubic feet per level, that would be 10. I think it's bigger. I think it's too big.
Oh, it's much bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on. No, I've got one more trick up my sleeve. Hold on. Come here, motherfucker. I think I got it. I think this may work. Oh, no, you're aquatic. Son of a bitch.
What?
I'm gonna summon a monster and have him carry it up for us.
Can we alter the... Do you have a spell to alter terrain? Could we just flatten the steps to make it a ramp?
I mean, there's always this. I can just prep some spells, like all my fucking spells, and just like basically make it weightless all the way up the damn staircase.
Just make a bunch of fucking gravity spheres and TV just like walks with it.
Oh, or I can. Oh, what the fuck? Seriously? Where are you going wrong, guy? You know what? I'm gonna cast this shit, and I need to find out what.
Fireball will not help us. How many times do we have to tell you?
No. If we blow it up into smithereens, we'll just pick up the pieces. It'll be so much easier.
I can't see a reason that wouldn't work.
Okay, question. If it's in gravity sphere, it weighs nothing, right? So, if TV goes in the gravity sphere and just fucking yeets the cart all the way up the stairs.
Does Pathfinder define a yeet action?
It is not that the... So, here's the way the gravity sphere works.
Guys, we just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more party members.
I'm surprised you don't have this.
God damn it.
I feel like you shouldn't have got this from wizard level, but you should have got this from the fact that Gus is a pirate.
It should have been, but it's not. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna have some fucking sailors, undead sailors, haul this shit up for us.
I don't think even with 5 of those it's gonna do it.
If TP has trouble picking up the cart, I don't think skeletons are gonna have much.
These assholes will last for 11 days. Okay, they'll do our bidding. They're undead, so it's not. Like
there's a problem here.
What's up?
The only orders they obey are ones pertaining to the operation of a ship.
And we'll pretend this thing is a ship. Carry the ship, guys.
Not gonna work.
We'll throw a mast on it. Somebody give me a spear, we'll stick it in the top, we'll call it a ship, we're good.
Okay, can I at least animate them and have those guys help us?
I mean, technically, yes.
Technically, yes is the best kind of yes, so...
Yeah, I guess I'm going full on necromancer now, guys.
Yeah, apparently. Jesus.
Again, I am paying attention to alignments.
If I'm doing this, like, begrudgingly, does that, like, matter to the gods?
No.
Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta be, like, super good now.
Guys, they totally made me raise this guy from the dead. It wasn't my fault.
Like I said, let's put it this way. You and Tiffy and Dell, on their own, can get this up the stairs.
It's just going to take some time.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not going to take, 11 days or anything like that. It's just, it'll probably take the rest of the day, and y'all may take a bit of damage, but you'll be able to rest once you're done, so...
So when Judgment Day happens, can I say, okay, these guys were evil, but I raised them from the dead, which is an evil act to do good things. Does that at least cancel it out?
No.
Guys, evil for good. Don't you get it? If we do evil, we can have good.
So, to streamline this discussion...
Hold on, wait, hold on. One last thing. Can I deflect blame onto someone else when I do it?
No.
God.
Shield of deflect blame.
You can...
Sorry, God.
Here's
I raised them.
Here's the situation. You can get the barge cart up the stairs if you want to. The question is, do you want to have the barge cart up the stairs and be continuing to travel with it? You are still some distance from Jorgenfist. You don't know how far exactly, but it is some distance. But the question is, do you want to be traveling in the barge cart, or do you want to leave it here?
I think the best thing for us to do is to the top of the stairs, kind of survey the area, and kind of get an idea of how long it will take.
Give me a knowledge geography roll.
Ooh, knowledge. I can actually help.
Okay. So... let me take a look at something here. Where did I put that? That's right, I put it over here. You think you're probably still another 3 to 4 days away from Jorgenfist by foot, as best as you can tell. Once you're up on the plateau.
Hold on, did we level after this?
You do not.
About how, just off topic, how far from leveling do you assume we are based on our progress so far?
In terms of what measure?
Like
Inches.
Centimeters. No, sessions.
Probably 1.5 to 2 sessions.
Okay, so about 2 more sessions. Okay, fair enough.
Depending on how fast things move.
I would say if we think it's about a 3 or 4 day walk on foot, I'd have to say the barge cart would probably help with that. It'd also help our fatigue. So I say we take the rest of the day and we take it up the stairs. That's my vote.
I'd agree with it. I'll help any way I can.
Okay. If that is what y'all want to do, that is what we will do. So we will go ahead and you are able to get it up the stairs. I believe I said this was your 7th day traveling. So you will end the 7th day resting at the top of the stairs. Go ahead and... I'm assuming you're going to take rests with watches, so go ahead and give me each a perception roll. And also, are you taking any efforts to conceal your camp, or are you just kind of camping out in the open?
We should definitely try to conceal our camp. Especially because Homeboy got away.
Yeah.
I meant to learn a spell to do that, but guess I didn't.
Okay. Go ahead and each give me a stealth check for the camp. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you're able to rest, and you find some rocky outcroppings in which to kind of tuck the cart away and conceal your camp a bit. You each keep watch throughout the night. Dell, as he's keeping watch, thinks he sees some large silhouettes off on the horizon, but it's really hard to tell since there's not like any light to kind of backdrop them. But he thinks he sees some movement, but it doesn't seem to be close to y'all currently. But other than that, your rest passes quietly enough, and you will be able to continue traveling the next day. Do we want to go ahead and call it a little early here, or do y'all want to continue on traveling?
Let's continue traveling.
I think it's good to call it early here.
I mean, do we?
I mean, Dell's not here.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, everything, I think, outside of combat should be done with everybody here. I mean, that was all combat looting, so... And arguing about getting a cart up a hill for, 20 minutes, but...
I'm saying that we should go ahead and continue on until we encounter something that requires interaction or combat.
No, I think we should just end it here.
Keep in mind, I am also totally open to doing a makeup session at some point, but
7 minutes in heaven?
That's a make-out session, not a makeup session.
I am totally cool with calling it here. Hopefully get some out-of-session stuff going, maybe.
Yeah.
If not, so.
Oh, God, please. I've been spending 5 days with people I don't want to be around. I need more of this.
Hey, you chose to get married and have kids, so...
No, I didn't. She gave me an ultimatum, and it was the lesser of two evils.
Get married to me and have kids, otherwise I'll raise a skeletal corpse and the gods will be mad at you.
No, they'd be mad at her. Like, I don't understand this. Like, I'm raising the dead for good intentions. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Because raising the
good intentions.
I'm trying to help them achieve the things they could not achieve in life. Is that not good?
Keep in mind, if Tiffy sees an undead, she's probably just going to attack it, even if you've told her beforehand that you're doing it.
So, there are spells that have an evil descriptor to them. Sure. And by their nature, those spells, what they involve, what the actual magics and energies that are at play involve, are inherently dark and evil. Like, you don't touch those things without it affecting you and affecting your mindset.
Like little kids.
It's just like medical school. You can't go to medical school and come out normal.
It's like you dropped a bunch of acid and then you're like negative influences around you.
Oh, okay. Now you're speaking my language. Fuck you. No.
And like as far as raising the dead, that is an inherently it's counter to nature the way that it works. Because you're not resurrecting, you're creating undead. So you're binding spirits. God damn it.
No, I get you. I get you.
I get it. I just hate it.
Yeah. I'm just. I wish it was more the gray area.
That's what's been doing it. God damn, that was annoying.
So, I guess we're resting. I can reset my spells, etc., etc.
Yes. Preferably, yeah. I mean, so going forward, I definitely want to make sure that I'm keeping track, especially because the spell lists are becoming much more substantial. So I definitely want to make sure I'm getting, each time that you're resting, a prep spell list from you and from Waldemar. Because that'll potentially matter in the future.
I basically just copy-paste the last one I made every time we play. So.
And that's fine. If that's the way that it is, just like...
I'm just
too
let
lazy
me know. To like work it out. I'm like, yeah, this has the spells I'll use.
Let me see how many spells I've got right now. I've got too many. Hey, were you able to find any spells that you wanted to copy?
I didn't think we were going to play tonight, so I didn't look.
You are quite possibly the laziest human being I've ever met in my life.
I am, dude.
Oh, I love you to death, but like Jesus Christ, how hard is it to just look through a fucking list?
Well, it's Pathfinder, so it's like, oh, look through the list. What can I actually use?
Okay,
I gotta
fair
go-
enough.
I
No,
gotta go check one
fair enough. It's much more complicated than that.
I mean, I can move y'all forward in terms of traveling if y'all want me to, but yeah, this might be a good place to call it, especially since Stella isn't present. But if y'all want to move forward and at least get to the next kind of interaction or whatever, I'm fine doing that.
Okay.
Into here. I'm done. We're good.
Okay. Well, we'll cover things in out of session stuff, and do it that way.
Okay. Yeah, that's. I just wanted to get the combat over with so we could, keep moving things along.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I say we end it.
Okay, so I just learned a spell called Limp Lash.
Yes.
Okay, but enough about your penis.
Oh, no. That's a microtransaction. No, Limp Lash, it eats away at their ability scores while makes them paralyzed. It's going to be, hopefully, paired with interrogation, very useful for out of combat stuff, because I have no diplomacy and I have no bluff. I've got no charisma whatsoever.
Okay, I'm gonna just say torture is generally considered an evil act. So setting
you know what?
spells
Fuck
aside,
it. Whatever gets the job done. Okay. at this point, I don't have a lot of options. Okay, you know what? I didn't want to roll an evil character, but I guess it's the way it's going.
I mean, you keep copying fucking necromancy spells.
Well, that's what I come in contact with, and I'm like, well, this could be useful, but I mean, hell, if I use it, then maybe that ticks me, one step closer to Satan. But I mean, does it, or is it temporary? Is it permanent? Like, I don't know. Maybe I have to start giving to charity.
So I'm not actually going to volunteer or anything. I'm just going to have these zombies do that. Zombies feeding the kids.
do take into consideration the fact that you've been finding these necromancy spells from spell books of the guys that you've been fighting, and
I get that. I really get that. But the thing is, like, if I'm only limited to 2 spells per level to learn, like, I need a larger arsenal in my tool belt. So, like, if these guys help me defeat their bigger, badder boss guys, shit. I mean, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
So in terms of alignment, there are 2 things to take into consideration that Gus would be aware of. If it has an evil descriptor, it's gonna affect your alignment. If it says necromancy evil, it's gonna affect your alignment. If it doesn't say necromancy evil, then it may or may not affect your alignment. And this is the second aspect, depending on how you use it. You can have a good aligned spell that if you use it in an evil way is gonna affect your alignment.
Like if I smite the priest.
If you smite the priest for no good reason, yeah, that's gonna probably be an evil act. So
he was a priest of Lamash too. I'm okay.
Well, yeah, I mean that's
Okay, so and I don't know how much you're taking all this into consideration, but alignment, like, I'm not a divine spellcaster, and I'm not. This isn't like what's that game, Fable, where like your alignment starts to reflect physically. So if I walk into town, unless like I am known as an evil person, my alignment isn't going to set them off. Like, so how does my alignment play?
No, but if somebody like a priest is using a detect alignment spell,
there's that.
Yeah, the guy who owns the bar.
So I said.
Cast fireball one more time, motherfucker.
So like I said, I'm tracking alignment for my own reasons, but all of your actions, alignment affecting or not, can have large reaching effects in this campaign. I'll just put it that way. And I am keeping track of it. That's part of the reason I've tried to record every session so that I can make sure I have a record of everything that's done. Because it potentially matters.
I thought it had to go to court. You could bring it back up.
Well, take that mentality with what your with what your characters are doing, because, yeah, they're, like I said, their actions do matter.
Oh, by the way, I just got a text from my VP tonight while I'm playing and I'm half drunk. Said that he wants me to meet with the Guadalupe Bank CEO to set him up for some nonsense tomorrow. And I did my best to, like, speak coherently through text, but, like, who the fuck texts at, like, 9:30 at night? Jesus Christ.
Business people. Happens far more often than I'd like.
Yep.
Right.
Damn you, business!
I can't get intoxicated anymore without, like, fearing that I'm gonna fuck something up.
So yeah, I mean, I'll just tell y'all this: there is part of this campaign that has a tracker for the characters to track certain things about them.
So who's the Jew? No, like, who's like who has greed? Because I know this is all, like, based on, like, the sins, right?
Is it?
I mean, I gathered that much based on some of the texts that we received and, like, the letters we read.
You do know that this
There's
cult
lust
seems to
and
be
sin.
involved. You do know that whatever cult is involved with the 7-pointed star does seem to be concerned with greedy individuals.
Right. At least greedy individuals. But I'm assuming this is a little out of character, but, like, 7-pointed star, and then we've already run into some sins. We've talked about sin stuff in general, like, 7 deadly sins. So I'm assuming that it's greater far-reaching. So I'm just wondering, like, which one of us represents what.
It's a fantastic question. What do you think?
Tifi's wrath.
Is she?
I mean, she's literally a barbarian, so that's what I would assume.
Sure,
I mean,
barbarians rage, but that's not the same thing as wrath.
I mean, Boyan would have been lust for sure.
I think Boyan actually probably would have been greed.
I don't know. He seemed to want to fuck everything that walked by him.
I feel like
No,
Gwydion would
he
have been a
didn't.
better greed
Him, her, it.
stand-in.
No, he just stabbed their asses. There was one time he almost fucked somebody.
Yeah, but you know that I mean, the whole ass, like, obsession thing was very sexual in nature. So I think it probably could have still fallen in that.
What if he was just jealous that he didn't have an ass?
Well,
He had an ass.
I mean, like, a
No, he
flat
just
ass.
didn't. He just didn't do squats.
Like, he had an ass, but I'm saying, like, he's just jealous because he doesn't have an ass like that.
Gotcha.
Like Dell.
You know, at this point, I should probably go ahead and end the stream.
No. Keep going.
No, I'll go ahead and end it at this point. So, for anyone who happened to watch other than me, thanks for watching.
Fuck off, Twitch. Bitch!